Retroactive Revision Hub. Today we'll be looking at the topic of memory and the unit of interference when it comes to factors that impact forgetting. AQA AS psychology. Explanations for forgetting. So the first one is interference. And interference theory states that interference happens when two pieces of information conflict with each other, resulting in forgetting either one or both pieces of information or having a distorted memory of both pieces of information. The explanation for forgetting in the long-term memory. So once the information is in the memory, it is normally permanent. Any forgetting is as a result of not being able to access the information despite of it being available somewhere. When interference between memories takes place, it becomes more difficult to locate them, which results in forgetting. Two types of interference: proactive interference and retroactive interference. Proactive interference is when older memories interfere with newer memories, for example, recalling your old phone number instead of your new one. Whereas retrospective interference is when newer memories interfere with older memories. For example, a teacher can remember the names of her new class batch but forgets the names of her previous batch. McJosh and McDonald in 1931 found that interference worked when memories are similar. They looked at retroactive interference by changing the amount of similarity between two sets of material. Participants had to learn a list of 10 words until they could remember them with 100% accuracy, and then they were given a new list to learn. So there were 6 groups. So group 1 had words with similar meanings as the originals. Group 2 had words with opposite meanings to the originals. Group 3 had words unrelated to the original ones. Group 4 had nonsense syllables. Group 5 had 3-digit numbers, and Group 6 had no new list. The participants simply just rested. It was found that with the most similar material came worse recall, so interference is strongest when memories are similar. Evaluation. So, a strength is that McJosh and McDonald's 1931 study has a high control over extraneous variables because it was a lab study, which indicates that the results obtained were as a result of the effects of interference, increasing internal validity. Another strength is that there's real-life studies that indicate that interference impacts daily situations because Badley and Hitch in 1977 asked rugby players to remember the names of the teams that they had played for in that season, week by week. Most players missed games. For some of them, they last played 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it was found that accurate recall was not dependent on how long ago the matches had happened, as the players' recall of a team from even 3 weeks ago was better than those who consistently played week by week, thus providing support for retroactive interference, increasing reliability. However, a weakness is that artificial materials were used in McJosh and McDonald's 1931 study because the participants had to learn lists, which lacks mundane realism because it does not show everyday interference, reducing its representativeness and generalizability to daily life. In our next video, we will be looking at another explanation for forgetting, and this explanation is retrieval failure. But before then, make sure you make your notes on what we've covered so far. Remember to revise, rest, test, and repeat yourself. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Thank you to Canva because I made these slides using their templates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, press the bell icon on our channel, Revision Hub. Thank you so much.